stay on the attack. The execution of all of his pitches, the split was good. Fastball had live. You could tell by the swings they were taking of his pitches. Like he was on today. So I was good to see.
Was that always the plan as the game was getting later that you wanted to get him in for the 2 innings?
Not necessarily. Otto was ready. But after watching him pitch that 8th inning and knowing that they had Sanchez, a lefty, ready to go for the following inning, he was pitch efficient on that 8th, and I decided to stick with him.
What do you take away from this weekend? I mean, obviously, you came down here trying to win this, but to get out of here with one.
Yeah, look, it shows a lot about this room right here, especially after that game last night for us to come out today in that first inning and right away putting pressure on really good at-bats up and down the lineup. It shows a lot about that group, like I said. Not an easy weekend, not the way we expected it, but we just got to continue to move forward, continue to take one day at a time, and start winning series. But like today was a huge win for us.
Is it with Ottavino maybe was going to get the same situation, you end up going with Garrett? Is it sort of going to be a by committee mix and match situation here for some period of time?
Well, today that was the case.
Correct.
And then like I say, it'll be one day at a time and put guys in a position to have success. So yeah, we'll mix and match and see what we got.
Carlos, you talk about the pressure that you guys were able to put on them right from the beginning. What did your lineup do so well against Sixto before he was able to settle in?
We're forcing him in the zone, we made him come in the zone. We didn't chase his changeup, the cutter early in the game, and he looked like the velo was down because then he started throwing like 96 when at the beginning of the game he was like 90, 92. But I thought guys control the strike zone, and when they got their pitches, they put good swings on it, especially Taylor with the bases loaded.
Seeing Nimmo get that big insurance home run at the end, I mean, what's that like?
Yeah, big, professional hitter. He's going to give you quality at bats, and it was good to see him put a really good swing on it and hit that homer. But overall, not only Nimmo, but really good at bats throughout the lineup.
The offense was good the last couple of days. Just checking on this. Thoughts on Lindor and McNeil right now? Where do you think they are?
I like their bats. Lindor got on base a few times today, and then he's looking to steal bases. And then you got Pete, and then you got Nimmo, the lefty there. I like how it's looking. I like how the guys are competing. I like their bats. Like I say, 1 through 9. And those two, obviously, they're a huge part of what we're trying to do here, and they'll get going here.
What? So you're pretty pleased with how the new lineup is working?
Hey, it's 2 days, you're gonna go through some stretches where it's gonna be hard, but the last couple of games I like how he's flowing.
What did you think of Sean today?
I thought he was good. The fastball was really, really good. Had live, got a lot of swing and misses. I thought they just ran his pitch count up. They fouled out of pitches, only 1 walk, and that's what we keep telling him, stay on the attack. That one slider to Myers, I got him, but other than that, I thought the fastball was really good today.
What's the health status in terms of the flu for all the guys individually?
They're getting better. They're getting better. They're getting better. JD was available today if needed. He was getting hot throughout the game. He was like, I'm available if you need me by the 5th. So that was a good feeling. So guys started to feel a lot better now.
Did you get any word about how Sengville's bullpen went?
I did not.
And was Ronnie Mauricio doing anything particular when he was here today?
No, he was just visiting. I had when we got here, somebody said that he was going to be here, and I said, make sure he comes down in the clubhouse. So, yeah, it was good to see him today.
Third base and catcher, you're sharing at third, and catcher, it seems like Nito's getting a little bit more of the... day games, night game, lefty, righties, we're mixing and matching here. Obviously, Nito's play well. Good to see Narvaez catching the way he caught today. So it'll continue to be a 50-50, but like I said, matchup related and see where we are on the schedule. You're mixing and matching with a lot of things right now. Is that disconcerting in any way?
No, not really. I mean, he's part of it. He's part of it. Like we'll keep going, and guys will be ready to go when they're, when we're called a name.